Mega showdown over Hanuman Chalisa in Bengaluru. BJP hits the streets. Siddaramaia's cops resort to use of force. MNS Chief Raj Thackeray in national capital amid speculation of NDA entry. Sources say seat sharing pact finalized. Malayalam media report throws light on Siddique Kappan's alleged role in ordering attacks on BJP leaders. CA Rao reaches top court. Centre seeks more time to reply on all pleas challenging the citizenship law. Supreme Court makes scathing observations in money laundering case, says Satyendar Jain prima facie guilty. Tensions escalate as Taliban retaliates to Pakistan airstrikes on Afghanistan territory. Good evening and welcome friends to this Tuesday edition of Biggest Story Tonight. We're going to focus on the Hanuman Chalisa row panning out in Karnataka, as also alignments and realignments taking place in the political space both along the NDA and the UPA lines. But then the biggest story we are focusing on is a breaking one. A year after UAPA accused Kerala-based journalist Siddique Kappan was granted bail after serving more than 2 years behind bars, a report has surfaced describing how he directed the banned Islamic terror outfit Popular Front of India hit squad to assassinate BJP leaders Parvesh Verma and Kapil Mishra following the 2020 anti-Hindu riots in Delhi. Now these are fresh reports coming in, first appearing in Malayalam media and then going on to the national media as well. It's important because a narrative was sought to be built around Siddique Kappan, that he is an innocent journalist, that he has been wrongly implicated, that he has been incarcerated for 2 years without any evidence. But now we are getting this information through NIA sources, and it's a significant one, which is that PFI cadres in the custody of NIA have revealed that Siddique Kappan was in fact instigating them to carry out a murder plot. Siddique Kappan was sort of providing them an ideological basis to carry out this act of violence. Of course, they did not succeed. Siddique Kappan is the same journalist who was arrested by agencies led by UPSTF while he was on way to Hathras, where a law and order situation was emerging 3 years back. I'm told Ashwin is joining us live from Kerala, our correspondent in Kerala. Ashwin, if you can tell us what are the media reports suggesting about Siddique Kappan and his connections with the PFI cadres who are as of now in NIA custody?
Well, Abhishek, very crucial information has now come forward, and these documents which have come out from the NIA sources is saying that 3 people who have been arrested, KP Kamal, Badruddin as well as Firoz Shah, all under custody of the NIA serving sentence in Lucknow jail, has dealt out crucial information to them, stating that Siddique Kappan, the journalist who was incarcerated for 41 months, it was in fact a think tank of the PFI. They now banned outfit the PFI. They have also revealed that they had attended a session taken by Siddique Kappan in Manjeri in a Green Valley school, which has now been sealed by the NIA after the PFI was banned. So a session was also taken based on which a plot was made to murder some Hindu leaders as well as BJP leaders. 2 names have come forward, and the Siddique Kappan was behind it. Now Siddique Kappan was arrested while trying to put this plot into picture along with the death. He was traveling to Hathras along with campus front leaders. He was arrested. But these three leaders, who was now consternated, they were arrested 2 months later. And now this crucial information, a confession has come from none other than KP Kamal, who's known to be a PFI hit squad leader, a commander, in fact. So he has confessed to the NIA, stating that Siddique Kappan has played a crucial role, being a think tank of the now banned outfit PFI and plotting the Hathras riots and several other instances of invoking the PFI members to take arms and rebellion against the system as well. So certainly crucial information, although Siddique Kappan is on bail, more details are awaited. Abhishek.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashwin, for that perspective on what's really happened. Shawan Sen, our senior editor on investigations, also joining us. Shawan, to be very clear, these are reports first coming in Malayalam media and getting amplified through national media. And I at least have one confirmation from my sources. Ashwin also has one confirmation from his sources. We are still trying to get more details. Remember, Siddique Kappan is out on bail. But not exonerated. But this is new information. This is damning information, Shawan, about the possibility of Siddique Kappan having been in cahoots with some PFI cadres who, as of now, are in NIA custody. They are in jail and they have been questioned by the NIA. Shawan, what more can you share in terms of your understanding of what the NIA has through their interrogation of these PFI cadres about the role of Siddique Kappan?
Well, in fact, Abhishek, in the last few minutes, I've been able to put together a few more details with regards to what exactly the investigation is all about and where exactly Siddique Kappan's role really comes in. Now, as far as his alleged links with Popular Front of India is concerned, not just the National Investigation Agency, but you had another central agency submitting a report to the National Investigation Agency with regards to his direct role with Popular Front of India. In fact, a key absconding member of the Popular Front of India was arrested by the National Investigation Agency with regards to a killing of an RSS leader in the state of Kerala. We are given to understand that a hit squad was being carried out, and the hit squad was essentially given the task for carrying out these activities in the state of Karnataka as well as Kerala. In fact, the media particularly was also being utilized by the Popular Front of India. That's where the role of Siddique Kappan also comes into the picture, because remember, what has turned out is that there has been a money trail. The fact that Siddique Kappan has actually allegedly received money from members of the Popular Front of India so that their work can be carried out, particularly in states like Karnataka as well as in Uttar Pradesh too. The National Investigation Agency says that his role has basically surfaced during the questioning of a few other PFI members. And importantly, there has been a development today with regards to an RSS leader's case in which you've had a key member of the Popular Front of India to have been arrested. Now, there are two aspects that they are looking into. One, his role in states like Kerala and Karnataka, because in Karnataka itself, between the year 2020 and 2022, there were several meetings that were actually conducted by the Popular Front of India. These meetings were particularly to do with the anti-CAA protest, and we're given to understand that members like Siddique Kappan did actually play a crucial role. Now, this is a claim that has been made by at least one of the central agency. Now, the second confirmation that I've essentially got is with regards to the role of identification of few leaders who were basically part of the hit squad, identification of these leaders from states like Kerala, in which once again Siddique Kappan's name has surfaced. That is the reason why the National Investigation Agency is essentially pointing out right now that they have been able to gather more evidence, and this evidence has been linked to Siddique Kappan. But having said that, will the National Investigation Agency really step ahead and once again call Siddique Kappan? The source that I spoke to just about a few minutes ago, they're saying that this is at a preliminary stage. But yes, his name has surfaced, particularly in the case of an RSS leader, and with regards to the funding that was allegedly received by Siddique Kappan during that very period and the meetings that he has attended in states like Karnataka and Kerala.
Right. Thank you so much, Shawan, for that deep dive into the Siddique Kappan story. And remember, the kind of narrative that was sought to be built by Lutyens media, Shawan, of Siddique Kappan being absolutely innocent and that there was a witch hunt going against him for having led a crusade on the Hathras victim story. It seems to be coming undone. We'll keep close track of this story as it develops with the NIA investigation going on. Thank you so much, both Ashwin and Shawan, for joining us. And we move on, still down south, staying with Karnataka's Bengaluru, where the city witnessed a mega showdown today, a day after a shopkeeper was allegedly assaulted for playing Hanuman Chalisa. The BJP today hit the streets demanding immediate action. Protest was met with a clampdown by Siddaramaia's cops. Several BJP leaders were dragged and detained. Take a look at this report to know what panned out in Bengaluru today.
These are the people who are going ahead raising chants of Jai Shri Ram, because it is the entire community who are going ahead and speaking in this regard. They are protesting against the state government, against the Home Department, and stating that the perpetrators, whoever beat up Mukesh, whoever assaulted Mukesh, will have to be taken into custody as well. So these are the sort of visuals that you go ahead and witness out there on our screens, because more and more people are joining in. Shortly a while ago, we had a conversation with the Union Minister Shobha Karandlaje. She stated that the entire administration in the state of Karnataka has become anti-Hindu, and this is one of the reasons that the people this time around will not forgive either Chief Minister Siddaramaiah or else even Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar as well. So the sort of mobilization that we are seeing here, this is the bylanes of Nagarath Pet, and the shop of Mukesh is right there on the corner right there, and that is the shop where he was assaulted. He came in here, he was assaulted. So more and more people now going ahead and speaking about, justice will have to be given. Justice will have to be given for Mukesh as well. We will try to speak to a gentleman even as we go ahead with showing you these visuals. आपका मांग क्या है और आप क्या बोलना चाहते हैं गवर्नमेंट?
जो घटना घटी है ये बहुत दुखद घटना है। इस तरह की घटना कर्नाटक में आम बात हो गई है, और हम वो आदमी अपने दुकान पे बैठ के कोई हनुमान चालीसा अगर पढ़ता है तो वो कोई गलत नहीं है। आप लोग आके आप इनको बोलोगे कि भाई वो बंद करो, हमारा ये नमाज का टाइम हो गया, ये हो गया, ये कैसा ना है। हम कर्नाटक में रह रहे, पाकिस्तान में रह रहे, कोई समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। ऐसी घटना कर्नाटक में आम बात हो गई है, इसको तुरंत बंद रोकना चाहिए, और उस आदमी को इतना मारा पीटा गया, उसको न्याय चाहिए और आरोपी को तुरंत गिरफ्तार करना चाहिए।
आखिरी सवाल, होम डिपार्टमेंट ने बोल रहा है ये आज़ान या हनुमान चालीसा का नहीं, उन लोगों का बीच पर्सनल दुश्मनी था, इसलिए उन्होंने अटैक किया मुकेश को।
सर ऐसा अगर होता तो इनका सीसीटीवी कैमरा आप देख सकते हैं, पूरा सीसीटीवी कैमरा सब जगह अपलोड हो चुका है यूट्यूब में वगैरह, आप देख लीजिए। हाँ, ये 5-6 जना मिलकर अगर मारता है तो ये गलत है ना।
आप कैमरे में देख सकते हैं, 5-6 लड़के मिलकर उनको मारने को आए, आराम से देख सकते हैं आप। वो कोई दुश्मनी नहीं है, ये लोग पहले झगड़े कर चुके हैं, अरे बार बार हर दुकान व्यापारी को परेशान करते रहते हैं। ये लड़के यही काम है उनका, और कोई काम नहीं है बस।
This is the voice of the people out here, because more and more people mobilizing now after Union Minister as well as a BJP MLA also came in here. Initially they were prevented by the cops not to meet Mukesh as well, but the people came in not only from, it is no more representing a party, it is more of representing the entire community, and the people of Bengaluru have come in here, pro-Hindu organizations have come in here. Bhagat just give an overview of this entire locality for our viewers as well, so that they understand what this means for them as well. So chants of Jai Shri Ram are coming in here. People will be chanting the Hanuman Chalisa, and they will be going in. They will be going in for around 1 to 1.5 kilometer over here on a march as well. And all those saffron flags that you see with images of Bajrang Bali as well as Lord Shri Ram too clearly goes ahead and denotes the sort of support that Mukesh had, because he was made to wait for 5 hours in the police station before registering an FIR, is what Mukesh as well as his family members and the people who have gathered here go on to allege. They are also demanding that the 6th person who is yet to be arrested, that perpetrator, will also have to be taken into custody. We are seeing that the Union Minister has led them on a march to go ahead and chant the Hanuman Chalisa as well. So this is this is the sort of support which Mukesh is going ahead and garnering here, and all these people demanding that the government should take serious action, and none of these perpetrators should be let off too. Meanwhile, the government is also going ahead and stating that there should be no sort of religion or any sort of color that should be given to this entire protest. But looking at how these people are protesting, it looks like they are demanding the arrest of the sixth person who went ahead and had gone on to assault Mukesh as well. So we will not be able to go beyond this, because now the police are going on to barricade this entire street. You see that even the shops over here on this, shops have also been shut off as a symbolic protest, as a mark of symbolic protest out here. So there is also a sit-in protest is what we get to understand at this point of time by the elders of the community. And this is a sit-in protest. Look at this. The entire road has been blocked off completely. This is a sit-in protest out here, and all of them are asking the people to sit down here and not to vacate until the police come here, the government comes in here, and also given an official explanation as well.
All right, that seems like a complete mobilization by the saffron forces on the Hanuman Chalisa episode. But of course, politics can't be far behind upping the ante. Against the Siddaramaiah government, the BJP has demanded immediate action against the perpetrators. Listen in.
Contemplating action against the victim himself. And the government speaks of building brand Bengaluru. I want to ask the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister. You speak of building a cosmopolitan city. You speak of building brand Bengaluru. How can you do so with this kind of a law and order situation? What happened to Mukesh yesterday could happen to any person sitting and going about his business honestly in a calm, unprovoked manner anywhere in the city. The CCTV footage is clear. He was sitting in his shop, playing a bhajan on his Bluetooth speaker. He never even stepped out of his shop.
All right, amid all this turmoil in Bengaluru, Republic in fact caught up and confronted Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah over inaction in the case. Watch as he evades our questions.
Only after the meeting. I am not going to react to you.
Mr. Siddaramaiah, but there is a protest which is gearing up in Bengaluru.
Hey, dari bidtira ilvo? Dari bidri. Please. Hey, bidri, dari bidri. Now, I do not want to react to you. Why you are asking the question again?
All right, very hectoring Siddaramaiah there, but moving on to another big story coming out of the Supreme Court. In a significant development, the topmost court of the country observed that Aam Aadmi Party leader Satyendar Jain, along with his aides Ankush and Vaibhav Jain, are prima facie guilty of alleged offences of money laundering. The court's observation came as it refused to grant bail to Jain in a money laundering case. A mega political face-off has now erupted, with Aam Aadmi Party rallying behind the former minister still lodged in jail. Listen in.
एनफोर्समेंट डायरेक्टरेट ईडी भारतीय जनता पार्टी का प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी का मात्र एक राजनीतिक हथियार बनके रह गया है। हमारा सवाल बस इतना है कि आप कोई प्रमाण तो दिखाइए। अभी तक इन किसी भी मामले में कोई प्रमाण ना ईडी ना सीबीआई पेश कर पाई है।
ये जो 100 करोड़ रुपए की कहानी है, ये कहानी पहले भी सुप्रीम कोर्ट के अंदर ईडी ने सुनाई है और सुप्रीम कोर्ट में जो 30 अक्टूबर 2023 का जस्टिस संजीव खन्ना साहब का ऑर्डर है, उसमें पैरा नंबर 12 में साफ है कि जो 100 करोड़ वाली कहानी है, ये एक टॉपिक ऑफ डिबेट है, एक बहस का हिस्सा है। इसके अंदर कुछ साबित नहीं हुआ है, ना कोई तथ्य जो है ईडी ने इसमें रखे हैं।
जहां तक आज इस पूरे केस का मसला है, पूरी तरह से केस फर्जी है और उसका सबसे बड़ा प्रमाण है कि 2 साल से ज्यादा हो गए, हजारों जगहों पे छापे डाल चुके ये, और आज तक एक सबूत नहीं मिला इनको। आज तक एक सबूत नहीं मिला। सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने भी पूछा कि जो बात आप कह रहे हो उसका सबूत क्या है, कोई तो सबूत लाओ। आज तक ईडी सीबीआई कोई सबूत नहीं सामने ला पाए।
इनके बयानों पे मत जाइए, दिन भर खाली हैं, बयान ही देते रहते हैं। बताइए ना, वीरेंद्र सचदेवा बताएं कि दिल्ली के लिए उन्होंने एक काम कोई किया हो। सिरसा जी बताएं कोई एक काम दिल्ली वालों के लिए किया हो। कोई एक काम बता दे भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने, चाहे उनकी केंद्र सरकार हो, चाहे उनकी दिल्ली में 15 साल एमसीडी की सरकार है, कि एक काम उन्होंने दिल्ली वालों के लिए किया है। सिर्फ और सिर्फ राजनीति कर रहे हैं। अपोजिशन को डराओ, धमकाओ, सम्मन भेजो, जेल भेजो, सब कुछ करो।